Okay people, so two big pieces of news regarding the Boruto anime that is going to be covered in this video. So if you think you know exactly what this video is about, you might be mistaken, but maybe you know a little bit of what's about to go down. Let's talk about it.
I say we gonna do what we do, no matter how you move, make your move. That's how it be though.
Okay people, so like I said, Boruto news. First things first, it was inevitable. It's disappointing to a certain degree, but yes, due to what is going on in the world, it has now hit the Boruto anime. The Boruto anime starting May 3rd will be going on hiatus indefinitely until further notice, till an announcement comes out that they're coming back. So that really sucks, considering the fact that we just got word, and I just made the big video like, yo, some dope news, Boruto anime is finally going to get to the good stuff that we've been dying for, and we're going to stop about a week or two short of starting that stuff. But there's also news regarding that as well, which might piss some people off, to be honest with you. I've seen some people angry already over it. But for starters, let's cover exactly the press release regarding the Boruto anime going on hiatus, and then we'll keep going. New broadcasts of the Boruto anime will be postponed indefinitely from May 3rd onwards due to COVID-19. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do from now on. COVID-19 desu ne. Imagine they picked that shit up. Episode 154 is still on schedule for regular broadcast on April 26th. May's broadcast schedule will be replaced with reruns, starting with Boruto episode 1. But also we got a little extra piece of good news regarding that, because Organic Dinosaur, the person that's been translating this, said, anecdotally, I've heard that the staff are in good health, which is great to hear, and even with the broadcast cessation, the animation production process itself is still ongoing. They'll keep working from home during this time, so let's hope that their livelihoods will not be severely impacted for now. That's great. So that means that people are still working, people are still going to be getting their paychecks, these animators that they go through hell. And you know, in a weird way, it's really dope for the animators, because on top of already the stress of what's going on, at the very least they're going to be home, comfortable, safe, and not in the environment that they're always in. Because in case you don't know, from everything I've ever heard, being an animator in Japan sounds like fucking hell. So the fact that they're going to be able to be home, relaxing to a certain degree, they could draw at their leisure. I mean, I'm sure they have deadlines and shit like that still regardless, but that's dope that they get to get their paychecks. They still get to get paid and bring in income, so that way, because you got to think about it, with the way the anime industry works. I've covered this so many times. There's animators that they get like $900 a month working 80 hours a week type of shit. Ridiculous. So imagine if they would have all been, you know, just put on hold and they couldn't work. They would have, a lot of them would have give up and said, you know what, maybe this is my calling to go get a different type of career, different type of job. So thankfully they're getting, at the very least, you know, the studio is being responsible, being dope about it, allowing them to continue working in the safety of their home, away from people and shit like that, being able to quarantine and still make a living. And yeah, so that's dope, at the very least, the outcome of that. But now the other thing that might piss people off, because that, it is what it is, you know. At this point, no point in continuing. Like, yeah, we know it sucks that a lot of situations is going down where things are getting postponed and we gotta wait for anime, yada yada yada, but it's always better and more important for people to be safe. So that's a good thing. And the fact that the staff again is continuing to get money, good thing. But the news about when Boruto's Kara arc does begin has some people low-key pissed off, high-key pissed off, talking a lot about the Boruto anime. And despite the fact that we've been waiting like 100 billion years to get the Kara beginnings with the Ao arc and shit like that, I don't know what the hell the Boruto anime staff is doing, because we got a synopsis of whenever this does decide to start up again with, I want to say it was episode 157 when it's supposed to start up. Yeah, we got a synopsis, and I really don't know what to make of it. Let's read it, and then we'll talk some more. Synopsis and information for the upcoming Kara Actuation arc. And this article was originally published by various JP news outlets, such as prtimes.jp, wmr.tokyo, and news.nicovideo.jp. Here's the arc synopsis. With Sasuke having a grasp on some knowledge regarding the actual existence of an organization named Kara, okay, it was inevitable that Boruto will want to investigate that organization too. However, Sasuke warns him to keep focusing on his missions for now. With that being said, Boruto is given a new mission, and so they head towards the Valley Country on a mission to search for someone whose whereabouts have become unknown. The Valley Country is located quite far away from Konohagakure village, and it has a town that's inside of a deep and precipitously sloping valley. I don't know if I got that word right. They've been having big words lately. What the hell? There resides a company that is famous for being a manufacturer of medical treatment supplies. Their client is Maya, the wife of the man who became missing. She has become immensely worried about her husband. Boruto promises to absolutely find him for her sake and embarks upon the mission. However, in the midst of the mission, Boruto and his comrades get enveloped into an unexpected incident regarding something else in particular. Which, in case you don't know about how the Kara arc begins and the whole Ao situation, first of all, there's no mentions of Konohamaru there. And there's nothing in the manga, there's nothing about them going on a mission to go find a missing husband and this chick Maya. None of that shit is in the Ao stuff. So they're probably going the same route of what they did with the Mujina Bandits when they created the Hozuki Castle arc to kind of pad shit out, to make it a little bit more digestible and, you know, kind of a little more lengthy. So they're more than likely adding like basically some in-canon filler mission that's going to somehow possibly connect, because they do have character bios underneath for different characters, including Boruto, Sarada, Mitsuki, and Jigen. So with this being called the beginning of the Kara activation, with them having a bio for Jigen, more than likely they're going to start this off with an anime original take and then possibly lead into what the manga has set forth. A lot of people are mad about that. A lot of people are saying, are you kidding me? Just when we thought we was getting into Kara, now we got more anime original stuff. And to be honest with you, if they can manage to handle this in a good way with the writing and somehow make it interesting, relevant, expound upon the characters of Kara, the group, give us more insight, maybe some foreshadowing that the manga could have done better, I will be alright with that. But I do see where people are pissed off. I do see that people are just like, oh, come the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been years. I want to say that this started in like late 2017. Like, that's how long ago these chapters came out for Kara with the owl stuff, that people started getting really excited, including myself. So the fact is, like, yo, we've waited this long and you're starting with in-canon filler. So I understand where people's gripes are. To be honest with you, I'm just like, there's so many thoughts going through my mind. For starters, the fact that we don't know when this is going to start, which is a good thing in a sense. It gives them more time for pre-production. It gives them more time to get it right. So that's dope in a sense. So that's one thing that's going through my mind with just the whole situation of, in general, who knows when this is going to start. Another thing is, it's in-canon filler where I wasn't the biggest fan of the Hozuki Castle stuff. I mean, in retrospect, it added, like I've said many times, to the Mujina Bandit stuff. It made Shoji Oji and all of that situation just feel better. It was like it padded it out. But at the time, going through the arc, I wasn't that enthusiastic and I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would have, considering like the circumstances. It's like, yo, you're putting the cast of Boruto in a prison. This could be great. And it wasn't that great. So, and having Trust and Perry out for filler is like, whoa, I don't know. But in terms of making the narrative just stronger and have better, you know, better feel to it, that's a possibility. So I'm just kind of like mixed all around. I don't really know how to feel about it. I mean, on one side of the spectrum, yes, I am disappointed that whenever we do get back to it and we finally start the Kara activation, it's not going to be adapting the manga, which the manga has been on fire for years now. Years. There is nothing that the anime, in terms of especially when this shit starts, really needs to do to make it better. So it's like with Mujina Bandits, you could argue like, well, was a quick little arc. I wasn't that hype about it in the manga, but ever since Kara, I have been just month in and month out really enthralled into the Boruto manga. So the anime starting off with anime only filler to tie in somehow to Jigen is kind of like, I hope Konohamaru was on that mission with Boruto and them, and that's how it leads. I hope it's not like just the way Hozuki Castle was like, oh, well, there's a break in between and then the real arc starts, because then it's like, who knows how many episodes we're going to have of them looking for Mia or Mai or whatever the hell the chick's name is, looking for her husband. It's like, I don't want that long. But yeah, whole bunch of Boruto stuff. Curious what you guys think about all this. How do you feel about Boruto anime going on break due to the catastrophe that is COVID-19 desu ne? And also, what do you think about Boruto anime seemingly starting off Kara with more in-canon filler? Disappointed, angry, upset, or are you looking forward to them adding to it, making the story a bit stronger, more foreshadowing, making it more solid? I mean, I don't know. I guess we just gotta wait and see, and it'll be somewhat of a wait because we don't know when the state of emergency in Japan is going to come to an end. So yeah, that's all I have for this one though. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Hit the bell to get all notifications. And if you want to follow any of my other social media, links in the description below. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. And remember the golden rule: anime and manga for life, boy. Have an awesome day. Peace in, and hopefully the Kara activation art starts off solid.
Everything good always comes to an end. If you stab me in my back, we can never make amends. Trying to move to acceptance, hard to accept it. Mistakes like mirrors, gotta reflect it. I don't wanna fucking leave, but I gotta leave. Leave the maybes to the crazies. Maybe one day there I go admitting something in a subtle way. No more copies, leave without a trace. Last time, I'ma say last time. Moving on to the future, leave the memories as a pastime. Memories always feel like the worst, letting all the past, leave it in a hearse. Sometimes I wanna lie, but I don't. Why lie when truthfully you get caught in it? Then usually it's all off and shit, uncalled for shit. Now I'm off the shit. Maybe lately what I've been facing got me crazy. No, I can't take it. Maybe